Hi seniors, this video is going to help you start your Common Application. So you want to go to commonapp.org and then up at the top right hand click create an account if you haven't already created an account. You're going to select first year student since you have not been to college before, and then fill out all of this information. So you want to make sure that your password has all of these things here, including one special character, your first and last name, phone number, date of birth, address, and answer these questions, check the boxes, and then press create an account. So go ahead and pause this video and create your account. Okay, so I filled this out for Joe Saintsman. And also I wanted to point out here too, which best describes you. You are applying as a first year student and plan to start college in 2020 or 2021 in your case. And check all of these boxes here, create account. So here we are in the main page of your Common Application. And for this video, I'm going to focus on the actual application pieces and not the separate colleges. That will be a separate video. So you're going to move over to where it says Common App, this tab. And here you will see the left side menu, Profile, Family, Education, Testing, Activities, Writing. So we will go through these. And you want to have a green check at the end. That means that you've completed that section 100%, and you'll be able to send your application if you have all of the green checks. So for personal information, it should already show your name. Anything with a red star, you need to answer that question or fill it out. Okay, then you'll press continue. Your address should already populate in there too from when you created your account. Continue. Phone number, you might have to put that in again. Okay, so pause the video, take a few moments to fill out the profile section of the Common Application. So I filled everything out for Joe Saintsman in the profile section. You will notice now that there are all these green checks because I have answered or filled out every question with a red star next to it. So that's what you want to see, is all these green checks. I did want to point out about demographics, that you'll notice here that there are no red stars, so you don't have to fill out those sections, but you do need to fill out the very last box because there is a red star there, and then that will give you your green check for this section. And then the geography section, it asks for the number of years you've lived in the U.S. So if you've lived here your whole life, then you'll put however old you are there. If any of you have lived outside of the United States, then you put that number of years. Languages. If you speak more than one language, you can select that number. So for example, I put 2 here, one being English, first language, speak, read, write. And let's say that you speak Spanish and it's also spoken at home. You can check that box, whatever boxes you need to check off for those languages. And then the citizenship tab. You don't need to put your social security number because there's not a red star here. However, if you are applying for FAFSA, and we highly recommend that all families and students apply for FAFSA, you will need to put your social security number here to connect to your FAFSA account for each college. And the Common App fee waiver. If you feel that you should be given a fee waiver, have a separate conversation with your counselor to get that settled. And it is a red star here, so you have to answer yes or no. Okay, so now I see that I have a green check here for profile because I've answered all of the questions that are required. And so moving on to the family section of the Common Application. So you're going to fill this out. You need to get information from your parents. Also, if you have any siblings, you might need to get information from your siblings. Their college, you need to enter that. So take a few moments to fill that out, pause this video, and then we'll go back and review the session. So we're back with the family section, and notice that I do not have a green check on my family section, so I am missing something in the application. Okay, so household, I got everything there. I'm going to press continue. Oh, I see I don't have a green check under parent 1. So I'm scrolling down, added my parents' information, everything with the red star. And I'm missing, is parent currently employed by or retired from a college or university? So nope. If you have a parent that works at a university, you will say yes, or if they've retired from one. Name of current employer. I said that Mrs. Saintsman was a teacher. Education level. So I'll say graduated from college. Attended one school. I'm going to find this school. Let's say she went to San Diego State. There we go. And received bachelor's, let's see, I've changed the year, 1996. Okay, continue. So now I do have that green check next to family. And then you're going to move on to the education section. Okay, so find a school. You're going to want to type in, I believe you need to type in the word Saint and Augustine. Okay, make sure it's San Diego, the CEIB 052880. Select that school. If you are a transfer student and you attended another school, you'll need to add that as well. For date of entry, seniors entered August 2017. Just double check that that's, yep, 2017. August. Is this a boarding school? No. Did or will you graduate from the school? Of course you will. Graduation date will be May 2021. And then please indicate if any of these options will have affected your progression through or since secondary high school. So probably no change in progression, and you'll press continue. Now this is the part, if you are a transfer student and you did attend another school, you need to list that other school as well. So let's say you were at Cathedral. Again, same thing, you search for Cathedral, find the one in San Diego, add that school, put the dates that you were there, and also why you left each of the schools. So colleges and universities, if you've taken coursework at a college or university, let's say through a summer program, then you indicate that number of courses that you've taken. If you have not, you just press 0. And if you did take a course, it's going to want you to find that college and put that information in. Great. The graduating class of 2021 is 170 students, approximately. Class rank, you're going to report none. Saints does not rank students. And colleges are aware of this. We give them this document called the school profile, and this information is listed on that school profile. GPA scaling, you're going to put 4. Cum GPA, so you're going to find your most recent GPA on your transcript that includes freshman through junior year grades, and you're going to put that on your common application. And the Saints GPA is weighted because you get an extra grade bump for your honors and AP courses, and PE grades are not listed in your GPA. Continue. Current or most recent year courses. So this part is typically tricky because a lot of students end up forgetting to add their second semester courses. So all of you will have 2 different religion classes, one first semester, the other second semester. So that counts as 2 different courses. If you are in AP Economics, that is actually 2 different courses, AP Micro and AP Macro. Other classes that might have two: psychology, sociology, or comparative politics and sociology. Those are each separate classes. So you need to look through your schedule and count up all the individual classes. And if it's an A or B, like ceramics, for example, says ceramics A first semester, ceramics B second semester, that's just one year-long class. So take a moment to pause this video, look at your transcripts, count all your classes that you have, whether they're full year or semester, and input them all into your Common App right now. And then we'll review that together. So I've added all of Joe's courses in, and he had 8 different classes, both semester and full year classes. So comparative religions, you have to indicate the level. So your choices are either going to be regular / standard, AP, or honors. Those would be the 3 choices. So for this class, it would be regular standard. First semester, Joe's taking it first semester. And then second semester, he's taking social issues. Again, regular standard. Second semester is indicated. AP Psychology, you're going to find advanced placement. Click that, full year. Pre-calc, regular standard, full year. English, regular standard, full year. Now civics is going to be first semester, and don't forget to put economics second semester if that's in your schedule. And then, like I mentioned, ceramics AB, full year. Okay, so make sure you have all of your classes, including second semester courses, on your Common Application. Press continue. Honors. Do you wish to report any honors related to your academic achievements, beginning with the 9th grade? So you want to put academic honors, and you have up to 5. So you might need to get creative. If you have more than 5, you might need to get creative in how you display them in this section. So if you have several department awards, then you can list department awards and list all of them off in one section, and then put the grades. Same with any kind of honors awards that you might have. So this section, you can get a little bit creative. And if you need help with this particular section, fitting everything in, just email your counselor, see your counselor, and they can help you with this part. But go ahead and pause the video, take some time to fill this section out, and then I'll review a few examples. So here's some examples for the honors section. Department awards, if you have, like I said, if you have more than one, you can list all of them there, and then check the grade levels that you received them in. It's a school award. And then something like scholar athlete, you can check the grades that you got that award, and list if it was school or state. Press continue. Community-based organizations, my guess is that you're going to have 0. If you want to see the drop-down menu of organizations, you can click 1 and look at all the different organizations here. Most of these are at public schools, so my guess is that you'll have 0 here. Continue. Future plans. Now, there are red stars here, so you do have to fill this out, but this is in no way setting up your applications or your future goals and stuff. This is just for the Common Application and for your schools to kind of see that brief career interest that you might have. So look down at the list and choose something here. And then highest degree you intend to earn. And then you can press continue. The testing section. This is where you want to self-report any scores that you might have with the SAT, ACT, if you have any SAT subject tests or AP exams as well. So if you do want to self-report, you click yes, and then there's actually a drop-down menu here, and you find all the exams that you want to report the scores for. So let's say ACT, SAT, and AP exams. Press continue, and then it will populate all these sections separate for each exam. So the ACT, you need to find the number of scores you wish to report, future sittings you expect. And one thing I wanted to point out about AP subject tests is that if you are currently in AP classes, you want to put those exam dates for May 2021 as well. Don't forget to put that in there. And part 2 will be about the activities and the writing sections in the Common Application.